Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. Welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast, where we're having breakfast that my sister called dry, but it isn't dry. Even though she's over here still talking mess about it.
As the desert.
Just because I warmed it up in the toaster oven instead of cooking it on the stove, it still looks wet because I put the jelly in the middle so it can look wet.
It's not the toaster oven's fault.
I believe that this breakfast looks great, and I have some avocado for the avocado toast. So, yeah. Let's see the vibe. Hey, Holly Joe. Holly Joe's in the house. She said, "Good morning, rocking family." Yay! You hear Perry? She said, Holly Joe. I'm gonna go ahead and just like mash this avocado on the toast and put some jelly on it. Y'all, I was watching Terry Joe last night for a long time as I was like getting ready for bed, and it was just so hilarious. She ended up getting blocked by TikTok again because of the way she talks on live. Terry Joe, not Holly Joe.
Are you surprised?
The thing she says, and one person was like, "How do you get to say all these things and not get blocked?" And it's funny because like 2 people later, I think she goes live for other people, like she got blocked. Hey, there's a lot of people in here. Go tap the screen, you guys. Send me all the likes you can. There's 300 people in here. I want like 1 billion likes. So tap. It's free to tap. And if you want to talk with me, then you can subscribe. Because I don't talk to broke people who can't subscribe. So, but you can always message me on my comment section under my post. I'm also drinking some orange juice, you guys, on the side. Orange juice. Let's try this bread first. It's a little crispy.
Who broke the good toaster?
It is giving very much who broke the good toaster from Superstar. It's giving that much. It's giving that for sure. Thank you for the roses, Holly Joe. So good. So I bought a shirt from Terry Joe, who's the one that says homosexual. Like, are you a homosexual?
The shirt is fire.
The shirt is amazing. I'm just hoping that it comes out well because it's from Teespring, which is known to be kind of ghetto. Like, the quality of it is known to be a little bit on the ghettoer side. And so I'm hoping that this particular sweater is... Yeah, that's a good point. Parents did say that it's on brand if it's ghettoer because Terry Joe definitely is a brand of ghettatiousness. So I'm just hoping it comes soon so I can do a photo shoot in it. And it has Terry Joe holding the cross up and holding the Bible. Like, are you homosexual? I need to wear it all the time. But I'm afraid that when I wash it, then the graphic's gonna come off of it or something. That's really hood. But you know, it wouldn't be Terry Joe if that didn't happen. So, but let's just hope that at least the graphics stay on there enough to be recognizable, because that's the whole point of the shirt. But I can't be like some of y'all who don't wash your sweaters and wash your shirts. You gotta wash it all the time so that it smells right. Can y'all believe it's been 3 days and my clothes are still air drying?
We did not put food in.
I should have put them out of the closet. That's probably the best way.
Don't push me away. I'm trying to help you.
Keep tapping the screen. Avocado's amazing. The sausage is decent. It's just grape jelly, which is like very classic, you know, classic breakfast sandwich vibes. Like an open-faced breakfast sandwich. Oh, Paris, they said that they don't do the hardware right now because of like it voids out the warranty for the cabinets. So we get to hire him separately, but he can still do it. He told me that already. He can still do it.
If he does it, it'll void out the warranty.
No, because it's not the company doing it. Okay. So that's the vibe. Okay. I think she said on the phone. So either way, it has to be done because like we can't keep going on like this. Impossible. But you said in a few months they may be offering that service. They're gonna replace those or fix those situations. We have some service coming tomorrow. You know, when you live in a mansion, there's always gonna be some servicing. This is good. It's not pancakes, it's not waffles, but it's dry toast. Crispy toast, sorry, crispy.
It's funny because I was actually going to make you waffles this morning and I was like, I'm tired.
Waffles is a lot of work.
And then to clean a waffle maker, nobody wants to do that.
That's the part that's the worst.
Everybody wants waffles, nobody wants to clean the waffle maker.
Somebody create a self-cleaning waffle maker right now.
And juicer.
And a self-cleaning juicer.
Oh, please, I will throw my money at it.
We'll throw everything.
Go to the bank, get some cash, throw it at it.
You see how clean her mouth is today? She had a very good... No, her clean... I'll say how clean your mouth is. Your mouth is very fresh and like Febrezed.
It's this new HEB mouthwash.
It's called...
Without soap.
Well, I hope it lasts long enough. For a whole life.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, really, mister?
It's so good. Y'all, I have the final plate of Thanksgiving leftovers to eat today. Today's Wednesday, so technically it's not a week old yet.
You're a
not a week old.
You're a champion. Actually, it was, and most of it was made Wednesday. So.
Hey, you stop it. She was over there speaking things and stuff that I don't want to hear. All these things about it being a week old and like, I need to eat my food in peace without the judgment of this person who made all the food and probably knows the exact time it was made better than I do. But still, I don't want to think that I'm eating week old food.
All that matters is that it's still good.
Exactly, it's still good. It's still in the fridge. It's still like perfectly edible and great. That's right. Fridges are for not wasting food.
Preservation.
Although some people with fridges like to waste food still.
Sure do. If it's not good anymore, or if it's suspect, if it's sus, isn't that the new thing?
The amount of food I saved from this person that is behind the camera, the amount of food that I've saved before it was trashed. I should have a charity, a food saving charity from just one home. All the food I saved.
It's not that bad.
All the food, all the innocent food that is wanted to be eaten. That's all it desired. You know, it's like, just please eat me. Don't waste me, please. That's what I asked before she tried to throw it away. I'm like, no, please, Paris, please. Save this food. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Please, what did this food do to you? It deserves something in my belly. It belongs to my belly. And I ripped the food from her hands.
Yeah.
Right before it touches the trash. As it falls to the trash, I grab it. I say, no, you get to be eaten.
Savior.
You get to be eaten. I'm the food savior.
All the leftovers.
I got you. I got you leftover pizza. I got you taco meat. Well, I think I missed taco meat. I think I might be gone. But I do my best.
No.
And am I ever thanked for my work? For my food saving charity? Am I ever thanked for it? Never. They just say, there goes Black Mercury, the human trash can.
No one said those words. It's been implied, but no one said those words.
I can't believe what I have to go through when I save so many foods.
Okay, one more. Ready? No.
Well,
you have to be ready because we're done. We're done. So I need you to big boy up here.
Anyway. I still haven't folded my clothes at all. They're still in a big pile outside of my room. It's a shame. I'm ashamed. But I'm blessed to have so many clothes. I need to fold them.
Yeah.
It's time to put them away. Also, I think I need more hangers. Oh, wow. Crispy toast isn't so bad. So what I noticed from watching Terry Joe, who's like the #1 live streamer on here, I think is the #1. I don't know who else even live streams like her or him, but it's hilarious. Like it's so funny. Like and it's gone past TikTok, and even though they get banned all the time and they have backup accounts, it's very toxic still. Like the things they talk about and like the streaming culture that works is like it's like an illness, a mental kind of situation. But it's so funny that I'm wondering like, is this person actually struggling mentally? Which I mean, aren't we all though? Bro, I don't know if I want. It makes me not want to really go live with people. But I can't stop watching Terry Joe. It's so. I was literally up there. I had it on while I was sleeping, going to sleep, until she got banned. People are so shady. People online will report you for anything. And shout out to that guy named Aiden Rose or Aiden something. He goes live all the time on different platforms. And these people hate him so much that they keep calling the FBI to come SWAT his house, his apartment. And that's so shady of people to do. So it makes me feel even better about keeping my live subscriber only, so I don't even have to deal with these people who would ever do that to me. Like, I mean, I guess they still could do it, but like, no. Like, it's just so shady. Like, why would somebody do that? Like, that's their real, like, when the police get called, like, I'm telling you, he took a video. He's on the top floor of some penthouse, something, whatever building he lives in. And he took a video of these cop cars is swarming the base of his building. So I guess they called the police and say like, oh, there's some type of threat. I can't say the threat on here because then it's like, you know, I might get banned too. Bananaed. It did say bananaed, so anyway, it's so frustrating anyway. Like, oh, there's like a threat happening here, and you guys got to get there and like, you know, resolve the situation. And they come to his house and they like SWAT his house. And during that process, something wrong could happen, you know? I'm not dissing the boys in blue, but there's sometimes that they can think like, oh, he has something in his hand or whatever. Like some tragedies can happen from a SWAT situation. And so for them to falsely accuse him of anything and have his house swatted that way is so disrespectful. And it makes me really just like be very careful on these lives because people are crazy. And I don't even want you guys to know where I live. But I've already said where I lived. But I live in Houston. Houston's a big place. Houston's giant. Oh. All right. He's a loud baby. He's so funny. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So many haters out here in the world. All they do is, hey, they're so jealous. Oh, they're so jealous and mad. They're so dusty that they would call and try to like just wrongly accuse people of stuff. And I can't stand it. It's so toxic. So I gotta be very careful. DMW says, send me a rose. Thank you, DMW. DMW, you're not a hater. Haters don't send roses. So if you're not a hater, send a rose. Oh my God, look at this one braid. It's all at an angle. It doesn't matter. It's all a mess. The whole hair is a mess right now. It doesn't matter. DMW sent me another rose. Thank you. How kind of you. Ooh, and you sent me a December calendar. All right. I said, hi, December. Are we in December? Are we in December right now? Yeah. What day is it? Somebody tell me what day it is. Holly Joe, if you're still here, can you tell me what day it is? I don't even know. I just woke up and I've been working. I can't believe we're already I can't believe that November is either almost over or is over. Somebody tell me. Are we in December? I should have wore a hat. Now that I look at my hair, I'm like, this was a good day for a hat. He's making sounds like a dragon in there. He's like roaring. His dad has him roaring. He's so cute. Cutest baby ever, you guys. Cutest baby. So anyway, I'm like nervous to like, even when I go live, I just gotta be super careful because people are really crazy out there, and I've already had like threats. People threaten me. People are attacking me in person, or like trying to threaten me in person too. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, you can't just be a superstar without haters out here. It's being so dusty. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna have security 24/7. When I catch his bag, I'm gonna catch my next bag. I already have a bag, but when I catch my next bag, I'm gonna put that money aside and get full-time security. I need 4 security guards, just in case one of them are like busy or something, or like, you know, something. I need to have backups, different time slots. I don't want anybody feeling overworked. I need to have them. They have to give them their own slots, and you know, make sure that each of them can work through the day. I split the shifts into 4 shifts, but then have a backup person too, who's like a part-time security. So, yeah, y'all aren't gonna play with me. Y'all aren't gonna play with me, and I live in an open carry state. Honey, we all gonna have our blick blicks pull up on the op and watch them blick blick. Like, don't play with me out here in these streets. Are you serious? I'm so tired. I'm so tired of like this apocalyptic mindset. Everything has to be so violent and scary in these streets. Like, I get that the world's ending and burning and everything. I get it, whatever. But can we not attack each other? Can we not? Like, no, I'm good where I'm at. I'm good in my situation. Like, I'm in a safe neighborhood. I'm gonna stay in the suburbs. I don't even need to travel like that. Like, I saw a video today of this parking officer. You know, the people who give you tickets, who I believe deserve you know, to be sent to the burning pits of HE double hockey sticks, because how dare you make your job where you give tickets to people who parked in the wrong place or parked maybe too long or something. You give them an $80 ticket, $100 ticket, $60, like, what? That's an evil job. And if you take that job, are you the devil? Possibly. But anyways, no matter how evil the job is, they don't deserve what happened in this video. This random person, I think he was in a gang. I don't even know what he was in. I don't know this person. He walks up behind, in broad daylight, by the way, in Philadelphia, walks up behind this parking officer or parking attendant, blick, right to the back of the head. Right to the back of the head, and then walks off. Casually. Both of them came in, he didn't run up to them. Casually. Casualty. They said that he survived. I don't know how he survived a blick to the head, but they said he survived. They said he's expected to make it. But you shouldn't have to do that where you're a parking assistant or parking attendant. Like, that's really, it's disrespectful. It made me feel like, no, that these streets have never been safe. I do wonder, when did we ever think like, oh, we're safe. I'm in a safe place. This is safe. We're safe. Like, when did we come up with that? When did we come up with the illusion or the fantasy of safety? My plate looks nasty now. I'm going to move this up a little bit. I'm getting oil on my stand. I use a napkin. Oh, I get oil on that stand. Like, when do we decide, like, oh, yeah, we're safe. I'm in a safe place. Like, this is safe. We've never been safe. This is an illusion. It's always been dangerous since the beginning of evolution. Since the beginning of time, it's been chaotic. And so I think it's important to recognize that but also to be prepared. Like if you live in this fantasy, like I live in a very nice neighborhood. This is like very luxurious here, very chill. Like we don't really see many crimes happen in this section at all. We have a lot of gated areas over here. We have our own 24/7 security sheriff. So I kind of already have security 24/7. Well, I do have security, but it's like I want personal security as well on top of the sheriff that's here. I want personal because sometimes people send personal attacks. So, and the sheriff works for the government technically. So I need somebody who's on my side, who's on my payroll. So I just gotta be real about it. But even here, there's wild animals. There's wild people. What's an agenda? You know, some of y'all know that I was at a fancy, expensive gym that I go to and still got harassed. You know, I put the person in their place. Never to F with me again. But I still got harassed. And that's the part that I shouldn't have to deal with at a luxurious place like the gym I go to for $140 a month. Are you serious? No. Disrespectful. Which, if it is December now, I guess I have to pay that again today. But anyway, it's worth it because I really like the spa. I like to go in the hot tub outside. I like to go in the steam room in the sauna. Like, it's my decompression. So I was gonna cancel it because I was like so mad about the situation. But then like, oh, I don't want any more of it right now. For him later, right?
Yeah. So when you're done with that top, just put it on there.
Oh, okay,
So it
gotcha.
doesn't turn brown.
That's smart. My sister's a smart person, even though she disses my breakfast and calls it dry. And she was right.
I stand by my statement.
She was right about it being dry. But she meant to say that. You know, there's some things that don't have to be said to people who may not cook as well as she does, but she's a cooking bully. She's a bully chef. She calls out the dryness. It's just like Gordon Ramsay. She's like,
Rebuking the dryness.
she rebuked the dryness. It did not help. It stayed dry.
Well, that was a choice. Choices.
Is the new Gordon Ramsay show out yet? Is the new episode, the new
There's
season?
a new season of Hell's Kitchen. We haven't been watching, but
I'm on that season.
you are.
Yeah, what is it on? What station or whatever?
It's not on Hulu.
Oh my god. Does it release all at once or is it like every week?
No,
Every week.
like they're like halfway through the season already, if it's not already done. Because I saw this like a month ago, so it's been airing.
Oh my goodness. I have to find my episode.
I love that show. I love my sister to watch together.
I was sitting next to Lonnie Love. Well, she was sitting in the back table. We were in the front center table, the most gorgeous long table. Me and my famous friends. We were sitting there eating. Lonnie Love from The Real, the canceled Real, because she's canceled too. I don't like her, but she knows me. She's talked about Tamar Braxton so shadily, and also what she did to Nicki Minaj when she interviewed that fraud, Jennifer Jennifer Hugh, I call her because I can't say her real last name. Because that's what Holly Joe got banned for, saying that word. But her name is that name. Her name starts with an H, ends with an E, in the middle of an O. You know, that's an O in there, and that's her. But that's not her. That's how you pronounce her name. But her name is like spelled differently, but it's pronounced the same way as you would a garden tool that you use to de-weed your garden.
I fully stand by my dumpster statement.
Don't you say it again.
No, I'm not gonna say it again, but first of all, you're not canceled, so it didn't happen. But like what you said is like that.
I didn't say it.
No, I mean being able to like.
I insinuated it, which is classy to insinuate instead of saying something that's gonna get you banned.
Okay.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand TikTok law, you guys.
So what am I insinuating?
Pray for
right
her.
now?
F me and my family? You're part of my
family, so
exactly. That's why I added you in there.
The first part you got right.
Wow. I hope when you say F means it means fantastic me and my family. That's what she meant by the F part that she said. Oh my gosh, she just farted.
I did not.
Did you not just fart? What was that sound?
That was August.
She blamed her own fart on her own baby.
My.
Can you believe what kind of person farts on someone as a response to their rudeness and then blames it on their baby instead? What kind of person is that, you guys? That's right, August.
August, what do we talk about?
I'll fight for you in court.
Punch, kick, slap, in that order. Let's go. It's not a drill.
August, I will fight for your legal battle against this slander that your own mother is putting on you. Wow. Well, anyway, Lonnie Love was there. Other celebrities were there too. But I ate some not so vegan things that day. So I don't want to hear from any of you guys. If you have a chance to eat from Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, you're gonna eat what he tells you to eat, or he's gonna yell at you. But Gordon Ramsay was so nice. He came and sat at our table and talked with us. I was so thankful that we were there. And I was like, yes, Gordon. And he was kind of hot. Like, Gordon Ramsay can kind of get it. You know? In like a Ramsay way. Because they can cook for you afterwards. He seemed really sweet. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I feel like Gordon just has to act that way for like people to be like, oh, you know, he's such an intense whatever chef. So that people watch the show because they love drama. But he was really a sweet person. Me, I act sweet online, and after I get offline, I'm sweet. I'm even sweeter. Shut your me dang mouth. Shut your me dang mouth.
I understood what you said.
Right. Sorry, you guys. I just have to quiet a nuisance. A nuisance sound. It was a squeaking in the fridge. It was a squeaking sound. I was just trying to.
Do you plan on saving this watery salsa? Watery blank salsa?
Which one is that one? Is the one from the HEB?
The one that was gifted that should have been just thrown away?
That salsa's nasty AF.
I agree. So the plans are to remove that from the fridge, and then that's the end of the plan.
Oh, wow. I thought we had more going on. Apparently, that's how simple life. You know, I love a simple life, you guys. I really, really love it. I don't know why I thought before things have to be so dramatic and things have to be like all this excitement and stuff and go to the club and this club and go to that club and go to this and go to this. No. Go to the lake. Enjoy a nap. Wake up and just like have some coffee, dang it. Well, not coffee. Coffee's bad for you, but like I like coffee sometimes. Like enjoy a predictable life. Predictable life is beautiful. You know, because guess what? Guess who can't have a predictable life? A country that's in the middle of a war or something. Because guess what they're doing? They have to wonder, is my house going to be here tomorrow? Is my neighbor's house going to be here today? Is like, what's going on? Like, what is that sound I just heard? Like, what is this? You know? Having to fight for your life all the time. And I'm not diminishing that. My heart goes out to those people. I don't want them to go through that. I don't want anybody to go through that. But like, the opposite of that is predictability and having like a stable life. And it's not that they can choose that because it's like they're born into a situation. But we can also be honored and be thankful for relaxing time. I feel like a lot of people end up doing all types of substances and things and activities that are dangerous just to have a more exciting life. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, there's so much thing going on. Like, that's not luxury.
It's really exciting though. It's like, gotta change the perspective of excitement, you know? Like some of the simple things can be really exciting. Especially if you consider the people who can't even do simple things. Like we have the ability to do simple things like to use the restroom by ourselves without assistance, to eat the foods we want to eat and choose what we want to eat.
Yep.
To choose who we hang out with and who we surround ourselves with in our environment. Like those are all blessings in themselves to be able to even have that choice.
Exactly.
That's exciting. Having a choice is exciting.
It is, having that choice. So before you think of jumping out of a plane, because you want to get a rush.
Choices.
For 10 seconds. And then what? Then you're on the ground?
Fall is like less than 2 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes of falling?
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
For all that life risking, less than 2 minutes of falling you get? That's disturbing. Mm-mm. Disturbing. For what?
And one of the waivers that you sign before going skydiving is that you can't sue them if something happens. Meaning, like, you know, something like you being unalive.
Yeah. They say, yeah, you're choosing to jump out this perfectly good plane. Perfectly good plane.
You're choosing to trust the equipment that's handled by people who are just people who have, you know, things that they deal with every single day as well. They're capable of mistakes. Like, oh, I thought that was secure, but it wasn't. But guess what? Somebody's now dead.
Not to mention,
they're not responsible.
They're what?
There's someone is now gone.
Yeah, you know, there is a billionaire who was on a helicopter. Billionaire, on the top level, most safest helicopter. They say. I mean, I don't think any helicopter is safe, and the driver was like a very experienced helicopter pilot. That's what it sounded like before the helicopter went to its demise. In the perfect weather. And y'all want to get on helicopter rides? For what? What are we doing? We're on a plane? This is a billionaire. You think you can't get the best of the best? I think something happened to him. I think this was like a bigger situation, but like, still, whether or not the CIA has something to do with it, or the FBI, whether or not they did or not, or did or not, or did or did or did or did or not, did or not, it still happened. And that helicopter went down, and so did the pilot. I'd be interested to see the pilot's family. Like, are the pilot's family getting some kind of kickback now for accomplishing, you know, if that happens? Keep an eye on the pilot. They haven't released the name of the pilot. Not that I've seen, but I'm curious. Sometimes when certain people do certain tasks, maybe they don't get paid for it, but their family gets paid for it. So I'm not saying that's what happened. But it has things like similar have happened in the past. All I know is that the land I'm standing on right now seems very stable.
You think we could do 11?
What time is it now?
Not even 10:30, 10:15.
Okay. What time do you wake up?
The first time at 5, and slept for a little bit, until about like right before 7. But he's yawning and stuff.
I see. We'll try it. See, even eating's dangerous. You can choke. And y'all want to run out of planes? No. No. None of that, please. I'm really full of all this. But I want to keep eating the food for the doesn't go to waste, and that can be thicker and thicker. I'm at 187, you guys. I'm gonna get to 200 pounds any day now. But I need to abruptly end this live because I have to do something.
Oh, no. You've got time.
That's not what I have to do.
Understood.
Have a great day. You guys, rock on. You guys, I'll be back again a little later on. Rock on, and I'm gonna go. I'll be back soon. Stay safe out here in these streets. Peace and love to everyone. Bye.